All right, today is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and we had a zero call day today, with the exception of a great chat that I had with my dad just about an hour ago. So there's a lot of deep work done today and lots of lessons that we have to cover. Went to sleep around 9:45 last night, so I set the alarm for 5:30, and this was the first day that I've been here and haven't had anything urgent to do in the morning where, like, let's say it's like a client shoot or like a race or a commitment, that I've woken up right with the alarm. The last solid like few weeks it's been taking me like 10, 15, sometimes 30 minutes to get out of bed in the morning, and I've been struggling, as you probably heard on some of these videos, to like overcome that and think through like why that is and what to do about it. This morning, got up, sprung out of bed, so was set from the beginning to be a good day. So got to work right around like 5:45, was at the computer. The big piece of work today was the client strategy, like 3 months worth of content that we're doing for a client in Hawaii. So today is February 10th. On February 28th, I'm gonna be flying here from Phoenix to Hawaii to do 3 months worth of content with a client, and also speak at her mastermind, which is gonna be really cool. So those videos coming up in about, wow, that's 2.5 weeks. That's cool. Those videos in 2.5 weeks are gonna be awesome updates that we'll have here. So it's been a very deep session of client strategy. So it's like, she's a very much like a Swiss Army knife of a person, where she does a lot of different like topics and has a lot of different pillars. So the way that we're thinking through this is like testing. So if there's 5 different things that we could talk about, we're going to talk about all 5 different of those things, talk about them in different formats, and see if there's formats and topics that have similarity and all go viral. So like if format A and pillar C are the ones that are always going viral, the next time that we make content, we should do all of those exact type of videos. So that way we get the 70-20-10 principle of 70% stuff that works, 20% iterations of stuff that's worked, and then 10% moonshots, which is like brand new stuff. So that was what today was. But one of the things I wrote down was like delegation notes, because I was doing a lot of like the research sheets, which is like the preliminary work. And I've had that one delegated for a few quarters now. And it was the first time really like getting back into the research sheet, and it took me all morning. And I realized the power of delegation and how much, even though I think I haven't done a ton yet, that I actually have like been unlocking delegation as it stands, because that thing took me a long time. So it's good that I have others that are doing that. So essentially I can then get the scripts, or like the ideas from those sheets onto my desk. And I've also delegated the scripts pretty well as well with our new process that I've talked about in recent videos. So it was a good reminder to like not take steps back, but also it was important to just go like flesh out the strategy in of itself, because that'd be a tough strategy to just like pass off. But either way, that was a deep work for today. Was a lot of I didn't even want to say deep work. Like, it's definitely not the Mariana Trench of work for sure, but it also wasn't the kiddie pool. I'd say it's a deep end of a family pool, not like crazy deep work. But it was necessary to get done, and now I have my head wrapped around the task and what's required. I got our routine 5 reach outs in, just did mobility today, switched up the workout schedule so that since Wednesdays are really structured for me and like the scripting that needs to get done, I left Tuesday just totally wide open. I was talking with my coach on Sunday to see if we could get the workout days switched, where I had calls and stuff and like structured work that is going to be recurring each week. So like Wednesday's the script writing week, where I'm reviewing ideas, sending out ideas, submitting scripts to clients, very structured day. That's when I'll do runs. Mondays I have a ton of calls, so I'll do run in the morning, and then Fridays we'll take some calls, run on Friday, and then also run on Sunday as opposed to Saturday, because Saturday can be a very big deep work day, and Sunday I can feel less guilty about like just running like a 14 to 18 mile run and then not doing a ton in addition to that. So our run's actually tomorrow. We've got 8 miles, I believe, and we're doing 15 sets of 1 minute at 5:10 or less, which I'm excited to dive into. It'll be a good test. I've been doing well with like the short speed workouts, but the longer speed workouts, like where it's like, hey, go 6 miles at 5:40. Like I failed that one on Saturday. but we'll try it again next time it pops up in the ledger. Another big thing right here is like we're staying very much ahead of tasks right now because I haven't done a ton of traveling recently. I've only been doing like either quick or short travel. Quick meaning like out and back to the East Coast in one day, or short meaning like just going to San Diego, executing, coming back type of thing. So like saying no to things is actually saying yes to the plan that was set out at first. So like if I put this plan in place, put this process in place, put these teams in place, get these clients in place, and then go travel the world, it's like, well, I'm saying yes to traveling, but I'm also saying no to what I've been building before. So saying no to opportunity is basically saying yes to the dreams and goals we put in place here. And then also tonight I got zapped. It's 8:15 p.m. and I'm confident I could have been checked out earlier today and just like reading right now with the lights off. But I went on this phone right here. This is like my stimulus phone where I just have all the social media on it. I went on and was just kind of like aimlessly scrolling a little bit. And aimlessly scrolling, for me personally, always ends up being like an hour of doom scrolling is what it is. But when I go on there with an intention saying like, sometimes I have to even say like out loud, like I'm going to reach out to 5 people on Instagram right now. I'm going to post a story of this right now. That's kind of the way I had to have my inner dialogue. Otherwise I'll just get zapped on social media. And I got zapped today because I went on there without intention. So everything with intention or else is one of the bullet points for today. So that was our Tuesday. Got a lot of like mediumly deep work done. We're very much ahead on all of our tasks. Clients are all happy and team is feeling sharky. So really nothing else we could ask for. I am, my tank is starting to get to E, so I'm going to do my mobility for the night, read a little bit, go to bed, and then do it again tomorrow. See you there.